Pwede ba ako maiba?
Kasi itong ating kasama sa Senado, si Senator Imee, keep questioning on Akap. So, itong 26.7 billion, so siguro maraming mga releases ngayon, kaya padala sa akin. I just would like to read the portion of my press release para alam lang po ng tao. It would be absurd now for senators to be questioning the Akap and other assistance funds included in the national budget and administered by the Department of Social Welfare and Development. Because they approve it. In fact, Senator Imee signed this committee report is by CAM. They are stopped from speaking against or criticizing what they have approved unless they tell us now that voted yes without reading the budget or at least the conference committee report, which is a summary of the outlay. It is the DSWD that has sole authority over these funds. That is clear in the budget law. The amount of 26.7 billion appropriated herein under the Ayuda sa Kapos ang Kita program shall be used to implement and provide assistance to minimum wage earners falling under the category of low income that were severely affected by rising inflation. Implementation of this provision is subject to the guidelines to be issued by the DSWD and the existing budgeting, accounting, and auditing rules and regulations. Clearly, it's very clear that the Speaker has no House member has no role in the implementation of the program and the release and spending of funds. So yun lang po, para malinawan lang po natin na Senator Imee, ito po, nakabilog yung pangalan niya, na pumirma po siya sa BICAM report. Sada po, tinignan niya to, is 26.7 billion. Dinilugan ko po yung pangalan niya, na pumirma po. Ako, ayun po, nakapirma po ako dito. Si Congressman Gil, nakapirma rin dito. Ako, nakapirma. Lahat ng miyembro po ng BICAM conference, nakapirma po. Thank you po.
Well, additional action, yes, I confirm that I indicated my signature here in the bicameral conference committee report, wherein the Akap program, which we funded for 26.7 billion, na ang layunin po ito para po sa mga low-income earners. At ito na lang po, tanong po na lang siguro, bakit po pilit na binibigyang kulay yung mga ayuda ng gobyerno at pilit po na ikinokolekta dito sa People's Initiative? Ayuda po yan ng gobyerno. And the last time I checked, it is the executive department who is the implementing agencies for these respective programs. Yung mga programang ito po, halimbawa, MAIN, UPAD, AIX, inimplementa na po ito for the previous years. Bakit po ngayon, bibigyan nila ng kulay at kami daw po ang nag-iimplementa nitong mga programang ito. These are programs of different government agencies of the government. Wala pong say dito ang mga house members. So yun lamang po ang aking kapaliwanagan para po hindi po mabudol ang ating pong taong bayan na pilit po na pinapasama ang mga imahe ng mga kongresista.
Thank you, sir. We invite our guests to share your closing remarks. If there are any.
Ako, closing remarks. Yan, ako ulit. Kunting kwento lang. Philippine economy is based on our own consumption. 73% of our economy is food. Okay? Bakit nagdiliparan yung mga kababayan natin magtatrabaho sa labas? Kasi walang mga, so to speak, mga industries dito kung saan nila mapapractice yung kanilang expertise. Ang katanungan, napapanahon na ba yung charter change? Yes, napapanahon na. Ayaw nyo ba magbalikan yung ating mga kababayan sa labas? There are more than 7 million Filipinos abroad, workers, high-level workers hanggang sa low-level workers. Merong another 7 million mga permanent resident sa labas. Ayaw ba ninyong magbalikan yan dito? Now, ang nananais namin magawa, makontribute para dito sa economy natin, mabago, ay at least ibalansin natin. Gawin natin 50% industry. Ano ba yun? Yung foreign investment. Nandun ako sa Vietnam nung meron silang tinatawag na Doi Moi reforms in 1986. Kitang-kita ko, sariling mata ko. In 1989, kami ang pinakaunang car industry assembler doon sa Vietnam. Hanggang tuloy-tuloy in Vietnam, hindi ka pwedeng mag-convert ng rice land doon. Dadaan ka muna sa People's Committee sa particular locality. Hanggang sa parliament, kung mag-convert ka ng isang rice field, nga gawin mong industry. Ngayon hindi na, because of the Doi Moi reforms, meron silang mga definite industrial sites. Yun na nga, naiiwanan tayo. So, ang masasabi ko lang na napapanahon na itong, I will repeat, economic chacha para mangyari yung nangyayari sa ibang mga ASEAN neighbors natin. Yan lang ang pakiusap natin sa ating mga senador na at least look at it objectively. Ano ba yung nangyayari sa ibang bansa? Pwede bang gayahin na lang natin para mangyari sa atin? Para tayo lang sa ASEAN ang pinakamaraming workforce sa labas. Well, it's an honor also na marami tayong workforce sa labas. But, di ba nyo medyo maawa sa kanila? Karamihan sa kanila hindi doon aklimado sa kung saan sila naroroon eh. Naghihirap sila. Kasi hindi naman lahat doon engineers, hindi naman doon high-level managers. Majority pa rin yung medyo mabababa ang trabaho. So, pag nabigyan natin ng trabaho dito, yan magbalikan lahat. Yan lang naman. At saka, bakit ako nagmamadali doon sa economic charter change? Siyempre, gusto ko rin maging part doon sa 19th Congress na nagsusumikap para gumanda ang ating ekonomiya na hindi lang tayo consumption-led economy, kung hindi investment-led economy like Vietnam, Thailand, and Indonesia nowadays. Maraming salamat.
Thank you, Mr. President. Mr. President, because he's our president, I'm from PDP. Hindi ka PDP po PDP president
Hindi ako
siya.
nagsasalita na PDP.
Hindi po, is...
Nagsasalita ako, congressman ng 2nd District ng Palawan. Kasi naiiba naman yung iba eh. Di ba? So, although
PDP
president, but ginagamit ko po yung pakiusap na para buksan natin ang economy para marami tayong trabaho rito. Hindi ba tayo proud to be Filipinos na daming trabaho rito? Buksan natin ang ating industry. Maraming salamat.
Thank you, Kong Bibito. Well, ako naman in closing for this press conference today, nagpapasalamat ako sa ating kasama sa Senado, at least dinidinggin na nila itong RBA Chicks. Number 2, our Speaker Ferdinand Martin Romualdez, always listens to our President. When we have a meeting with the President, sabi niya, you write a letter to Senate President Biggs. Alam mo, walang isang oras, ginawa niya yung sulat ni Speaker. Kaya is hopeful na sana maipasa na po itong economic provisions na dinidinig ngayon sa Senado. So yun lang po, maraming salamat, and I am supporting this my fellow young guns. Thank you.
We look forward to the efficient, diligent work to be conducted by the Senate with regard to the amendments of the economic provisions of our Constitution. And we hope and we trust that they will deliver on their promises. Sa tabi na po natin yung ating mga bickerings. It's quite petty, no? And let's show the love to the Filipino people on Valentine's Day. Let love win. let's open our hearts and the our economy to our much needed investors. Yun lang po. Thank you.
I would like to thank everyone for this best opportunity, to listen to the perspective of a young legislator. We are part of the young guns, and hopefully we can be also part of this historic economic change, constitutional reform in our present constitution. Me, as a first termer and a neophyte member, ang gusto ko lang po ay merong pagbabago at makakabuti po sa ating bansa. Yun lang ako.
Thank you for this opportunity. I hope we were able to clarify some of our stands. Siguro as a last message, Valentine's sa atin lahat. Naniniwala pa rin ako sa forever. Naniniwala ako sa forever in the institution of the House, in the institution of the Senate. I understand all parties here. I do believe all parties here, they're coming from a good place. Pero siguro paulit-ulit na po ako dito. Paulit-ulit na. Golden opportunity. Let's get to work. Yun lang po.
Thank you.
Happy Valentine's po. May I again greet our colleagues in the Senate, the upper house. We on the lower house, isang bahay lang po tayo. Tama na po sana, magyakapan na tayo. 35 years na po, globalization. All the countries beside us in the Western world, globalization, free flow of trade and capital. Tapos na po ang panahon ng nationalism. Matagal na po yan, panahon pa rin Mahoma yan. Tapos na rin po, ang resulta ng nationalism ay dahil po sa colonialism. Ngayon, globalization na po tayo. Buksan na po natin ang ating ekonomiya. Maraming salamat po.
Again, thank you to all our honorable members for joining us today. To everyone who for your participation. Salamat din pala sa Press and Public Affairs Bureau led by OIC Executive Director Jun Fisco for helping us provide the transcript of our press conference. Thank you everyone.
Camera dyan.